Hello, hello, hello.
Hey, y'all.
You guys, unless you're watching this, you don't know what you're about to be in for. This is like the Black Avengers assembling right now. We are here with some of podcasting finest. These are people that you've heard on our podcast multiple times, but never have you heard them at the same time. We have got our cousins, our co-hosts, our loves, Kendrick Tucker and Raven James of Reality and Comics 2. And yes, bitch is better. How the hell
are y'all?
Hi.
Hi. So excited.
God.
Don't act shy now. Y'all curse us out all the time.
First of all, I only do that as a reaction because y'all be coming for me. So
no, I literally
keep it cute. I don't have to cuss anybody out.
I literally planned on coming on here and cussing Aaron the fuck out. So
wait a minute. What did I do?
Should we get into it?
I thought we were
cool. Get into it.
Yeah, let's do beefs. Let's do beefs.
Let's do beefs.
I want to hear it.
Natalie Nunn, get us together to talk things out, okay?
Aaron, the conversation.
Exactly, a conversation needs to be had.
Get your issue.
Let me do my one. Aaron, I listened to the last episode, and it's been a week now. So before I get into it, let me just ask you, what the fuck do you think about Cowboy Carter? Let me ask that.
It's growing on me. It's growing on me more and more.
Oh, it's growing on you. Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, what the fuck is it?
I don't really have a number for it. I don't have a number.
Why doesn't exist? That's not. Yeah,
it's not. It's a question. I can't rate this album by a number just yet until like it's a.
Is it a feeling?
Yeah, it's a feeling that I get inside.
Okay. Well, describe the feeling as best you can.
I enjoy. I've been river dancing.
Okay, yeah, you said that last time. I'm trying to see what else you've been doing since.
Okay. I've been river dancing. I like the song with Miley Cyrus.
Okay, don't even know the name of it. Okay.
I like the song
too.
I like the song after. I like the song after Riverdance too.
Okay, Two Hands to Heaven. Yeah, it eats. That's my favorite. Okay.
Yeah. So we're getting somewhere because before that one, wasn't on it. So.
Okay. So that wasn't in your that wasn't in your letterbox. You couldn't even do a letterbox because there was only 3. What's the 4th one?
The 4th, didn't I say Jolene and Tyrant?
No, 3. No, you ain't said none of that shit. Oh, last time maybe. Okay, on Leah, yeah. I'm gonna give you that. You know what? This your podcast. I'm gonna let it slide this one time.
Why are you coming for it? Because of what I said about Cowboy, not you guys all standing in solidarity.
Yes. Raven don't know she is too. Okay.
I'm just listening.
Y'all see how they do me on this podcast?
The problem is, Aaron, you asked for it. You wouldn't have opened up the floor to get.
Was I a fake ass bitch and did I straddle the fence?
You was real Karen Hugo. I hope you don't get drunk and don't drive after this shit. Like
Kendrick, now that you're getting Aaron, did you also hear the X-Men part where he called Jean a weak bitch, or do you agree?
I feel like Kendrick agrees with that.
Yeah, now you got some points back on that one. I ain't gonna lie, you got some points back on that one. Jean is a faint ass bitch, and I'm tired of her. I'm sick of her shit. Aurora Monroe is not there. She done lost her powers. She flirting with Forge with that fake ass leg, and she out there doing her big one, okay? And she trying to get her shit back together. Jean, the least you can do is stay woke. That's the least.
And that's why we need Madeline Pryor back.
Period. Because one thing about Madeline Pryor, she go throw on a 2-piece with a cape, and she go get it cracking, okay?
Absolutely.
And nothing else.
So does anybody else have beef with me?
With you specifically?
Let's put it on the table.
Specifically.
Oh, Actually, yeah. So since we're doing it, I know.
What is going on?
Wow,
Put it on the
glad
table.
you asked. I feel like you said that you're going to start watching all these shows, and like you never do. Like for example, Invincible, which had its season finale today. You never started it, but you never really, claimed that you were really, really going to watch it. But what you did claim, and also why I'm saying this, R.I.P. Chance Perdomo, you told me you were going to watch The Boys. You haven't told me about episode 1, 2, 3, or 4. What's up with that?
It's pending.
Pending too.
It's pending. The IRS has it. It's pending.
I know you lying. I know you lying.
The deadline is April 15th then. So you're going to start by April 15th?
Well, it's April 4th. So we'll see. Hopefully by then it'll stop pending.
He's not going to watch it, you guys.
That's the deadline, though. Like, you have to.
Yeah, or jail. The fuck?
Well, it's submitted. So.
So it's above you now.
That's all I can do.
Okay.
Raven, would you like?
Wow. Raven,
get your issue, Raven. Get your issue.
I wish I had one. No, I don't. I've been trying to come up with something. No, I don't.
Xfinity.
We're good. Yeah, Xfinity still kiss my ass.
Mine too. Jiggling.
So, I guess it's overdue. Does anybody have beef with Kaya?
No.
Open the floor to that.
Wait, let me think about it because
I feel jumped. So right now,
she okay right now. You know what? No, I do. No, fuck.
Wait,
I do.
I do. We talk almost every day.
No, let me tell y'all. Let me get my issue because she went to that Nicki Minaj concert and she was really feeling herself. She was really like in her hole since then, and like bitches had to send up smoke signals to get in touch with her. I don't like that shit. I don't like that. Like, why'd I have to? Where was you at? Where you at? In my Jennifer Hudson voice.
Went to Orlando, and then when I got back, I was so depressed that this is real life that we have to go back to regular life. That I was like, fuck everybody. I won't talk to nobody. But fair. I have since apologized, and I actually have multiple unanswered texts. So we're going Kendrick. Anyone has a problem with Kendrick? Because I actually have multiple unanswered texts to you. Congratulations, because you did get a new job, and I think that we should.
Thank
I'm
you.
very proud of you. If you listen to Reality and Comments 200% no, but I'm so proud of you, the woman that you are.
Thank you. I feel
since you got the promotion, you haven't been answering your texts. You've been on Instagram, but you don't respond. You just been acting real brand stinking new. And I want to know what's up.
I'll tell you. Y'all in this circle, this box right here, y'all got me in multiple shits, okay? Y'all got me in one group chat, another group chat, solo text, all. When I respond to one, I be thinking like, okay, they know that applies to all. You might be talking about something entirely different than the other one. That's all I can give you right now, okay? You might be asking me for a ride from the store. I can't give it to you if you ask me about baddies in this other one, okay? If I responded about Natalie and them, I can't do it. I'm sorry. So I'm working on it. I'm working on a new me. When this new job kick in, because I start this month, things should be a lot. Well, I'll be in the office more. But worse, other than that, it's I'll be a little more able to breathe. Breathe again.
I don't think I received that. And Kaya, now that you pointed out,
wait a minute.
True. That is true. Kendrick has been MIA.
Wait a minute.
Many texts have gone unanswered. And that's very interesting.
And don't you see me be on Instagram tagging us and shit and everything?
Yes, posting away on the stories. It's really funny how that happens.
Y'all trying to jump me like they did.
Why are you over there being messy for?
Right. They try to jump me like they tried to jump Rolly at their reunion. And you remember she sat on Camila ass. So y'all need to back up, okay? Y'all need to
back up. Are you threatening me?
Camila jumped up and said, "Bitch, I'm a mother. I'm going home to my child," because she got whooped so bad. Me, honestly.
She left there.
Because why would
ran
you sit on
away.
me?
She was
Honestly,
done. She was through.
because why would you sit on me like that? That's embarrassing as fuck. But okay.
It is. You have to run to VH1 after something like that happens.
Seriously.
You can't stay on Zeus.
She ran to E. That's what I was
To
gonna
E.
say. She ran to E. She ran
Wow, that's
directly
even
the opposite direction.
That's further.
Yeah, she didn't even make a pit stop. Yeah.
Bones were fractured.
Oh, without question.
Sure.
Listen, Roller was
well, now that we got our issue, now that everyone has fought, we will appropriately title this episode Black Summer House, White Summer House, because this is a town hall. I would like to say, when Summer House Martha's Vineyard came back, it was a great announcement. They are all good-looking, amazing, funny, entertaining people that we love through the screen. And I think that we're just so excited because we have gotten to know them through season 1, and we wasn't sure if it was going to have a season 2, but thank God it did. We have had the honor of talking to some of the stars, Nick, Preston. We are working on more. And I think that we kind of connect with this show because obviously, 1, they're black, and 2, they are closer in age with us. So it's like, wow, if I was in this show, and it's like a fun summer, hot, spicy, cool show. And we just all equally love this show just as much. So it's only right that we kind of call this Black Town Hall to discuss Summer House, Martha's Vineyard, aka Black Summer House, episode 2.
How are y'all enjoying this season so far?
Right.
Raven.
I'm really enjoying it. I'm having a great time. I feel like we started off with a bang, not like a huge bang, but like enough of a bang to be like, okay, we've got some drama. There's nothing, we're not like waiting to get things going. It was immediately like, why didn't you invite me to your shit? Because you were inside of me. Like, oh.
Period. And I need to know the answer.
Yeah. Noelle, she might like Alex. I mean, there's Jordan, Jasmine's not getting invited to stuff. Like, it's so good. It's so good. I'm so happy they're back because the TV shows have not been good lately. I needed it.
And the TV shows are missing. I was very nervous about this whole, like, let's not have any housewives airing. Let's just have the young shows on. Because I was like, okay, I'm going to another network because I don't care about none of this shit except Black Martha. That's all. Right now, that's really all I'm watching. I'm watching the Potomac reunions, but child, I ain't watched the season, so I'm really watching the season for the first time with they ass. Because
you didn't even miss anything because I heard your recap, and you ain't missed something.
Yeah, not a damn thing. Not a damn thing. But somehow Martha's Vineyard, I'm having a great time. Love them. The whole cast is just amazing, with the exception of maybe one or two, the one I can do without. But the rest of them I truly enjoy. I love most of this cast. They all equally as educated as they are just a little bit messy, and you just got to push them over the edge a little bit just to get them messy enough. And that's what I enjoy. I like that everyone is one like vodka tonic away from clearing the girls and like airing this bitch out. I love that. Like that's the kind of like level of TV I like. That's me.
So this is perfect because that segues into my question, which is we're going to do power rankings. Everyone's going to choose their top 3 right now. Okay. And kick one person out of the house.
Oh, yeah.
Because we're messing.
Okay.
I love those.
I like baby.
You guys are the guests, so you guys will be going first, of course. Okay. Unless you need a little bit of time, then obviously we can go first. But let me know if you're already ready.
I just need to pull the cast up and look at it here. Okay.
Okay, my top 3. I'm a stall for y'all. My top 3 is definitely going to be obviously Preston, just because Preston always brings the energy, the honesty, and the one-liners, but also is bringing like the realness and just coming to these men and saying, hey, Nick, do you see what the fuck you doing? And like, you know, being real about his life. And me and him had a conversation when we spoke, and I really connected to it. So obviously, Preston, number one. Number two, it's going to be unpopular opinion with Aaron specifically, because we chatted a little bit, but Shanice is going to run around. She's going to have her titties out. She's going to talk to multiple niggas. She's going to cry. She's going to scream. She's going to twerk. And you know, usually I feel like that's pick me behavior, and it annoys me with any other person on any other show. But I think it's like, you know, when someone pisses you off and you just have to laugh and you're like, you know what? You got it. That's what she does for me. So Shanice is definitely number two. And then number three, ooh, that's a hard one. I guess yeah, I think I'm gonna give it to Bria because she rapped. She was like, I was in a rap group. I was a tennis person, and then she pissed me off all last season. But then when I look back at it, I'm like, well, without her, we really wouldn't have had a season like that. And I know that she's gonna be bringing it in these next couple of episodes, and my power rankings may shift, they may fall, but that's that. We'll do the top three first, then we'll go around and we'll save and leave. So Aaron?
Okay, top three. Definitely Preston.
Okay.
So after Preston, I'm gonna have to go ahead and say Noelle, because she really, you know, she's been doing it for me. And then third, I'm going to say Summer. I'm going to say Summer because I do feel like she does think, like, I didn't really like that situation between her and Shanice. Fair enough. But aside from that, with the whole Alex thing, I did enjoy that. And she just gives me, like, the Summer House Aaliyah. You don't agree with that? Yeah, with the bandana and like the shades and like the baggy, you know, the tank top, the baggy pants.
No, she gives me preppy. Like every episode, she gives me preppy.
She gives me Lynn from Girlfriends.
She does also give me Lynn from Girlfriends.
Hillary Banks.
You're right.
Yeah, around that area. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But that's fair. So did you like when she screamed out like you were inside me?
Yeah, I love that.
Okay, fair.
I thought it was a bit much for like a crab boil, but I'm like,
fair.
What would have been the appropriate cuisine for her to shout out "You were inside of me"? If not a crab,
maybe like a calzone, like a pizza party.
Okay.
You know what? I was about to say oxtail extra gravy upon the rice. That just feels like
extra gravy upon the rice.
Yeah,
I could. You're right. With the tropical rhythms, I could definitely do that.
You're inside me.
That's what it feels like. That's
She'd
what it
have
gives.
to say it like Spice.
In 2022, in 2002. All right.
I almost
died and lost my life. And God brought me back.
Please.
Kendrick, top three.
Oh, okay. My top three. Okay, number one, I'm going for number one, Shanice, because Shanice gets it started. I'm sorry, I like you know me. You know, most likely if people like them, I probably don't, and then if they don't, I probably do, because you know I like the girls that get it started. Shanice went in their bedroom and cried, and when Bria asked her what's wrong, she said, "I ain't got no money," and I said, "You know what? Same sis."
You know what? I do agree with that. I do agree with that.
So real.
It was so real.
Right?
I'm like, wow, she's just like me.
She's just like us, stars. I was like, okay. Sis said, that's a low down ass company. I want to know who she worked for. She said them people moved her to another state and fired her ass. That's some low down shit. So you know what? She said, but you know what? This trip I already pre-planned, so I bet I'm going on it. I know that's right.
That's right.
Every black person I know. So she's number one. I'm giving it to her because she's doing what she needs to do. Number two. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna scratch that. Number 2 is gonna be Summer. I agree about Summer because what I like is season 1. She waited to the last episode to kind of get it popping when she slapped Bria upside her head, and I was like, okay, that ate a little bit. You chewed that one thing, and now she came back this season. And she like, you gonna know who I am by the end of the season. So I'm like, okay, you trying to make your mark, and I like that. Number 3 was gonna be Preston, but he's gotten a lot of love already, so I'm actually scratched it. I'm gonna throw y'all a curveball. My number 3 is gonna be Jordan. I'm sorry. Not Jordan. Jasmine.
Oh,
my number 3 is Jasmine because
okay, go on.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but damn, like
y'all. Okay, look, I like it because she said, "Ain't no baby finna stop this show." She kind of like Smiley in a way, where she came on the show knowing she pregnant, but then was just like, my son. So I'm cool with that. I like that she came. She's a little chaotic. She told that lady, she like, I was fighting to survive. I was trying to survive my husband, like these folks trying to survive Diddy. So I'm okay with it. Listen, Jasmine is doing what she needs to do on this boat. Okay, she's trying to get back in with the girls. She going on her apology tour just so she can cuss them out later. So I'm okay with it. A whole pregnancy, she didn't have the baby, So I like her as the anchor of the show because the girls really want to push her out, but she said, "Hell no, ma'am." So I'm okay with that.
She's like, that nigga is in the south of France. I am going to be here.
Okay.
That was you changed my mind. You made me come around on Jasmine.
Okay. Now, do we think that it's Silas' baby? Okay, no, I'm sorry. Raven, go ahead. We don't have to go there. We don't have to go there.
Can y'all? Oh my gosh.
Y'all. That was Kendrick.
I'm sorry. She is not coming on the podcast now, or mine at least, but she'll still come on, y'all.
Definitely not yours. Okay, so I can't believe me and Kendrick are agreeing on this, but Shanice is also my number 1.
Yeah.
Y'all, I love her. I love that bitch. Oh my God. I love her. I don't care what anybody says. I think she is so cute and so fun. Yeah, she's like a little bit annoying, but like, who cares? Like, somebody has to do it, all right? Somebody has to show their titties out here. And so it's going to be her.
And if I had that body, like, please.
Yeah. Oh, me too. I'd be on OnlyFans naked every day.
Yeah, I don't see an issue. Okay, so she's number 1. Number 2 is Bria. Shockingly enough, as much as she irritates me, and she brought that damn dog with her, and I don't appreciate that. She's very entertaining. I think that I would like her if I met her in person, but then things would turn quickly, or I would be like back and forth with her. I would be a fake bitch with her, probably. I could really see that happening.
And that's fair.
Frenemies. Yeah.
It's okay.
And
I like Simon too. Simon eats. I hated to say it because the white man. Yeah. He was a fun time last season, so I'm ready for him to come back. I'm kind of ready for him. And you can tell he liked to be messy in public a little bit, so I like that.
Yeah,
I like that.
Maybe episodes 9, 10 he can come, but for right now we got bigger fish to fry.
Yeah,
we do.
Negroes
just give us a
right
minute.
now.
That's right.
Yeah.
And number 3 is Preston. Obviously, I don't need to explain that. Everyone else already has.
There we go.
That
so
is
now I get to say who I'm kicking off.
I love that.
Yes, thank you.
Yes,
you guys did so good.
Thank you. Jordan has to go. You're clapping. Okay, you're with me.
Yes. A football head ass. She definitely.
All right. All right.
Wait. I wasn't gonna say all that. I just am not a fan. She rubbed me the wrong way since the moment I met her last season. I just don't like her, and I tried. I tried on Winter House too, and I was like, no, this doesn't change anything for me. I'm so sorry.
Y'all don't think she's the Summer
Beautiful
House
gowns.
Rihanna in a sense?
What?
No. She is, yeah.
I think that's what I get from it.
What do you mean? Has a style. She has a style. She does not give a fuck. Yeah. She has a style. She does not give a fuck. She also is like Amir. Literally, nobody fucking wants you. It's like, get get out of my face. Like she's very much like,
I
don't care. I also think that she's not afraid of confrontation and not afraid of not being liked. And also she has enough in her to, even if she doesn't like someone, or like with her and Jasmine, she's able to put a bandage on it and just have a good summer. And then if someone has an issue, then she's ready to get the issue. So I like a person who can go with the flow, but also be themselves.
Hater.
Do you think she's the only one?
That's fair.
Literally, I like everybody on this show except her. I feel like she's I like my mean girls to be mean girls. I don't like undercover mean girls. And that's exactly what she is. I feel like she tries to make everything like her reactions to a lot of stuff. I'm like, wait, why are you mad about? Like, I never understood anything she was mad about last season, and then this season, knowing that they were like purposely going out and taking all these pictures just to like exclude Jasmine. Like, same, but like I don't like to see you do it. Okay, like don't do that. I don't like the energy she comes with, and you can tell that she now, especially that she had Winter House going on. I think she thinks she's the HBIC of Martha's house, and I don't. I couldn't disagree more. There are like 19 people I would put before her.
She can
know
only
she thought that last season.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm including
felt that way
Nick's
already.
girlfriend. Everybody.
Okay, so y'all
Amir's
both
girlfriend too.
Amir's girlfriend, Simon, Milo. Yeah.
So
y'all both
Amir's
the same
girlfriend was
person
going through it.
That
Okay.
bitch.
Aaron?
Oh, who
you kicking
are
out?
Shanice?
Look at his face. He's so pleased with himself.
He's been waiting. He's been waiting to say it.
Shanice. I like some of the antics I do like. Like I said, I did feel bad for her with the whole like summer thing, but because that's her friend, and I know that she doesn't have any money right now, so it's a very sensitive. It would be a sensitive time for me too. Shit, it is a sensitive time for me. So in that I can relate. But as far as just like the showing of the titties, I'm just like, there should be certain boundaries in place because not everybody is single. Like you have two of the men in that house.
Don't look.
Why are the men there?
They're on the show.
I'm talking about like there. Like, why are you literally like? Okay, you don't have to act like Amir, but Nick literally had his head in between their asses.
I'm about to say Nick don't mind. If don't nobody mind, Nick don't mind.
Exactly.
Yeah, Nick. That's gonna be a problem with him in his situation anyway. Because that's a problem itself. Like you need to mind and you need to get your ass out of there. Regardless of the fact I get there on the show. I get that she's a part of the cast, but you just have to go across the room if you want to do it. But it's like everybody's playing like fucking Jenga and Cards Against Humanity. And she's like, I got an idea. Like, hey, let me show my titties.
Somebody has to get the party started.
Somebody has to get it started. Exactly. Because why am I watching y'all play Jenga on TV? Like, I can do that. I got Jenga right there. Like, I can go play that if I wanted to.
Yeah.
Pull the titties out immediately.
But what else? Okay, other than like being naked, and I agree that some of the behavior is like you don't have to do that all the time. But what other than that, like, what are you not feeling about it?
That's really it. Like that's the only thing that I've ever had a problem with. I'm just like just be more considerate. If you're around the girls, I think that's fair. Like do what you want to do, but just be considerate that not everybody is single. And I would say the same thing about the guys if they were acting inappropriately. And it was with a woman who was in a relationship or so. Like if somebody danced on Jasmine, because she's the only one I think that's in a relationship right now, I would say the same thing. It's like calm down a little bit.
Like if Amir just started like Johnson swinging all over the room, you'd be like, okay, calm down.
Right.
Like, stop.
I mean, I would. I think everybody in the world will watch. I think everybody is gonna watch.
There was a bad. I'm sorry. Maybe okay. Not Alex. What was it? Alex. Yeah. If Alex started doing it.
Yeah. Then yeah.
Like put that up. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Absolutely. I have a question.
Okay.
So should the way that Preston was like, you're being really handsy, Nick, like with the girls, blah blah blah. Should Amir, obviously Nick doesn't have an issue with it. Should Amir, since he's terrified of his girlfriend, be like, Shanice, can you please put your titties away? Like, whenever I'm around, like, should that be a thing? Or she
or
just
should the
should
girls
like
her and be like, hey, you're
yeah.
I think
like,
it should be more so like one of the girls. Just how kind of like Preston did it because he's one of the guys. I think on her end it should be one of the girls that's like, hey, like girl, just calm down, just chill out. Like I think they kind of did it the first season too. They were
and
like
then she went out on
They
the
had to
ledge
confront
and she
her.
was butt naked on the ledge.
Because that's one thing I respect about Bria. Bria was like, no,
not in front of my man.
like not in front of mine, and I don't blame him. Bitch, I will snatch you up off this motherfucker like quick.
Oh, yeah, don't be naked in front of my man, but
yeah,
those
I
girls
get
aren't
that.
there.
You're gonna see a new Jackie.
I get it.
You just met her.
Okay.
So what do we think about the costume party?
Stupid. It wasn't
badly.
well, first of all, follow the fucking rules. It's not a costume party, it's a decades night.
Oh,
Amir, Nick, we're not dressing up as other people. The instructions are very fucking clear. You know, I am a rule follower and I need other people to do the same thing. Like, or else what's the fucking point?
Exactly.
I do
didn't
agree.
dress up as anything. She looked like she was going to the gym. What is that?
Yeah, they said that you got on a crop top and some shorts.
Well, there we go.
No, there we don't go.
There we go. She's not even following the rules.
Neither was Nick and Amir.
And you know what? I hate that the white summer house takes so much pride in those costume parties. And I'm like, okay, like, can y'all like, I wanted y'all to show them up. Like, I wanted somebody to come Pam Grier down, or, you know, I want you come as the decade, do Gina and Pam from the 90s and stuff. Like, I wanted y'all to step, represent the black, you know, the black shit, put your shit on, but they didn't do that.
I think it was more of a last minute type of thing too, that they probably like were
clearly
like, oh, let's just put that shit on real quick.
Exactly.
And come
the shit
outside.
on I had on earlier on.
So then do you agree with the winners?
Who won?
Who won? Yeah, who won? Preston? Oh yeah, Preston was
committed to the character. Yeah.
He did.
And out of everyone, I think, yeah.
He was given trade.
That's what he said. And then even messier, like, before we even talk about the show, who's the best dressed and worst dressed to y'all? Raven.
Shanice is the worst dressed, but to be fair, she doesn't really have clothes on. Do you know what I mean? She's always in a bikini or less. So
it's true.
It's hard to. I have Aaron, please.
It's true. I'm just saying she's like that one friend at a pool party, and you like who she came with. Where's her mama at? Like somebody make sure you get her home safe.
Yeah.
And then she's spiraling. She's like going in the kitchen. She's crying. She's heating up your pizza rolls. Like it's just a lot going on.
She's the chaos. She's a tornado, and that's why I'm like, I would hate this in real life, but on the show, I'm like,
I like it. Like if Euphoria came back and they casted her, I would be like, this is great.
She's Euphoria chaotic?
I do.
You're being
she got them HBO ties.
I do. I think that she. But it's like, and then coming on with that story, which also, you know what, this just me saying this doesn't mean that I'm not interested in what she has to bring to us.
Well, no,
I'm just saying, like,
your opinion.
Just giving my opinion. And like, if I had to choose anybody to leave the house, but I would like to hear more about her little situation that she had.
Yeah, I would like him to make a cameo.
I would like to see her roster.
I would like to
That's what I want to see.
Like, hello.
And I'd like to see the hierarchy of like nudies she's sending out. Like she said, this guy gets this one because it was the best one, but then these didn't make the cut, so I'll send these to the other two guys to keep them down. And I'm like, that's okay. Like that's
my only problem. I'll tell you that, Kendrick. That's my only problem with Shanice. Because if I could pick anything else out other than the fact that she may be unwell, is that you got a roster, right, that is magnificent or at least above average. Where the fuck the money at then? Because if I'm dating a football player, an actor, a basketball player, a banker, a lawyer, a paramedic, a scammer, they're going to have different days that they're going to have to send me some money. So I'm going to be the best dressed.
And you won't be in the bathroom crying and saying,
I won't be in the bathroom crying. I'll be calling other bitches poor.
But that's the thing too. Even if she was messing around and she's not getting any money, like even if she's messing with a football player and she doesn't have anything to show with it, I would not say that and then go in the bathroom and cry.
Right, I keep it to myself.
I would just order some like Longhorn Steakhouse and be like, see what he did? Like, even if that's my last, see what he do?
Yeah, I know that's right. Extra roll.
My man.
See what he do?
Okay.
Y'all wish.
I feel it. Now that y'all said this shit. You might have turned me around a little bit because for her to be crying.
Wait, hold on.
No, she's still number one. But you made a lot of sense just then because if you crying in the bathroom, but you talking about, oh, I don't date them kind of, how did you get to Jamaica? Oh, because I don't date them kind of men. You know, I did that. Then
a high value man.
Okay. He can at least afford to buy you some Fashion Nova. So
what did Selena Johnson say? You want to be the boss? You gotta pay the
cost. Okay. You better say this shit.
Want to be the man. You got to wear the pants. You got to wear the pants.
I know that's right. I know
that's the only problem with her, because I'm like, girl, that's so relatable. But then she lost me because it's like I'm not talking to a high value right now. But if I was, it's like that would be when I'm at my best. Because what are you there for? Because then I could just date my homeboy or my neighbor, or I don't know, the nigga that cut the grass. If I'm not getting any money, and I'm going on TV, so he should want to see me on TV looking my best because I'm talking to him.
Correct.
But it might be something in the milk that's not clean.
And what that means?
The men do not exist.
But it's like, if okay, so if one man just came out and they said like you stalking and you doing too much, then like is she doing that with everyone? I'm just saying.
Swim fan. She's swim fan.
Because I like even. Let me not say that because I'm gonna just be safe.
I want to know.
Go ahead.
I would say like even I have dealt with like chaos in the sense of like. Right. Oh, I see why nobody ain't fucking with your ass because you're doing too much. Yeah, I'm not gonna say names.
You don't have to. You don't have
to say them.
I feel you. That's some real shit.
That's dangerous.
I just feel like Shanice gives me like she's the girl at the party. We don't know who she came with. That's a fact. We don't know who she came with, but we glad she there because at first, like the DJ was playing like the family appropriate music like the OJs and shit. She went over to the DJ booth and said, "Put that new Sexy Red," so then we can have like a really good time.
Sexy walking down the street.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Then you like get in these. So then that's when a good time starts. So
I would eat a burnt hot dog with her, like for sure.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
I prefer it.
I know that's right.
What do we think about the preview, which hinted at some of the most infamous people returning? Obviously, justice for Mariah Huck, and Mariah from Black Summer House. But
Mariah Carey
most controversial.
The emancipation of Mimi.
Okay.
Yes. I'm so glad you brought that up. The most controversial would be Phil why are we thinking of, like, he came to the house, shit in someone's toilet, almost fought, and then left. Why are we?
That's why.
It was bold.
He
I
needs to
will
be
say.
there. He
I
needs
feel
to
like
be there.
instantly, if he comes there, Shanice and Phil are gonna have a thing. Like, I just feel it. I know it. I feel like
Love
because he matches that. She would be
Shanice
like, "Wow,
or
how fucking
Summer
hot."
or
No,
both.
Shanice.
Threesome.
Oh, they
Shanice,
could fight over
absolutely.
him.
No, no.
The energy is Shanice.
Shanice.
Yeah.
Specifically, hands down,
Oh,
100%.
oh my God! Please let him come back.
She would be like, "Wow,
And-
that's hot.
Amazing.
What a man."
Yeah, she would.
What a
Then I would
man.
be like,
And-
okay, now she has somebody to show her titties to. And like we can all just coexist and live. Maybe that is a good idea. Maybe we
great
do.
idea.
I'm here for it. I want both of them to come back. Bring Jason back too. I don't know why they didn't invite him back. Bring
I was
every
just
other
saying, where
back.
the hell is Jason? Jason is like,
I don't know where he is in that multiverse timeline, but right now today he posted like that he's like an extra or he's an actor on Chicago Med or something.
Yeah.
So
shout out to
he
Jason.
is really doing the damn thing. So shout out to him. But Jason, I can do without him. I'm fine with him not being brought up. I just, he has nice eyes. Green Eyed Bandits.
He reminds me of that
needs to
one
be
guy
there.
from Noah's Ark. Like, I don't know, y'all probably haven't seen that, but you remember the one that Noah. I'm saying you remember, like,
Aaron, please.
it's the one that Noah dated towards the end. Like,
knowing the premise of the show, I'm going to just respectfully agree.
yeah, thank
Why
you.
not?
Thanks.
Mhm.
If you
Can
know,
I just
you know,
say?
guys.
Can I just say, it literally has nothing to do with what we're talking about. But I'm cheating tomorrow for my diet. I weigh in on Friday mornings and then I cheat. I bought some of the infamous Bluebell gooey butter cake ice cream, and I can't wait to eat it. I just wanted y'all to know.
Have you had it before? Is this
no? Let me tell you. So
yeah,
I didn't want to try it
invested.
at first. I know I didn't want to try it at first because I'm a Jenny's fan, and Jenny's has a gooey butter cake that is the best in the world. Like no ice cream will ever top it. It's the best in the world. So I didn't want to try this and then turn my back on Jenny's. But now I'm like, okay, I got a big thing of it, and I'm not gonna eat a lot. Y'all know it'll put me in the hospital. But I bought some, and I'm gonna have some. Yeah. So I'm gonna report back to y'all tomorrow and let y'all know how it goes.
So then while we're talking about that, can you tell me about the rest of your cheat meals? Because when you used to talk to me and we used to watch Drag Race together and you used to respond, you used to tell me what you used to eat, and then now I don't even know if you even eat anymore because you're just so skinny. And I'm glad that you're healthy, but I'm definitely feeling away. So what's your cheat meal going to be? Just in case I don't talk to you for a few days.
That was an attack. You attacked me like Anne-Marie did Sutton, first of all, so I feel very violated.
She is not a doctor.
I convinced my mother to come, and she's going to cook me her homemade stroganoff and some fried cheese potatoes.
Oh, I love. Is it the beef stroganoff?
Yes. She make it from scratch. And
I could imagine. Because I was just about to say, even the hamburger helper.
And not to be violent, but it slapped, okay?
You put some onions and peppers in there.
And you put that Texas toast in the oven? What?
What you said. Please. So that'll be most of tomorrow, but I'm gonna sneak off and give me some. There's this place, the chicken stove. Chicken. I want to give me some chicken stove chicken too. So that might be dinner. So that's gonna be lunch. I told her to come early and cook that because my sister, big hungry, greedy ass, gonna come over here too and probably eat. So I'm gonna have to share that with her. So.
Don't talk about your sister that way.
Damn, this shit annoys me so bad. Every time I ask for something, she just got to get in on it. Like, what are you doing? Get out of here. This is not for you.
She want a piece. Well, I think we should wrap up Martha's Vineyard and really
Okay,
I'm gonna stay for the white one. I don't watch it, but I'm gonna just throw my opinion out there anyway, based on what I know from 4 years ago.
Because it's
let me ask y'all the last question is did you like the premiere episode or the second episode better? Because there was a lot going on in both.
They both ate, but I think the second one was like a continuation, and it ate a little harder.
Raven?
I think I agree with that.
Okay, we're all in agreement.
The second one was definitely, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I feel bad for Nick too.
You know what?
Bad for Nick?
Bad for him for what? What did he do that he didn't deserve?
Because he's like, I gotta ask you guys something. And they're like knocked out. They had some NyQuil.
Which was super creepy too, by the way. So probably not the best.
Do I make you guys uncomfortable? Because I don't think he's intentionally doing it. I just feel like it's bad. He got it bad. Like I just feel like he just has it bad. Like he has it bad, and he needed to be checked. And now that he's checked, I feel like that's gonna like make him more aware.
That's what I like. About this cast is like last season. Fuck what I'm saying. Raven, go ahead. Fuck what I'm saying. I want to hear this. I'm gonna mute myself.
Right. Tell us the things. The fuck. Tell us the things. What do you think? You think he gonna continue to grab titties?
I'm shocked.
Yes, because he doesn't even know that he did it. So if it's because he's drunk and he don't realize, they could be like,
sometimes you be
making us
sleepwalking
uncomfortable.
and stuff.
Yeah, so he's gonna keep doing it. He's going to keep doing it. I'm sorry.
I love that it was Jordan from Entirely Under the Covers that was like, yes.
I know, I thought she was sleeping.
She was like, yeah, hell yeah. All day, actually.
She's like, I've been thinking about this.
I've been thinking about it for years, and now we're here. You know, I do feel like Nick is gonna get it together though. I'm just shocked that Nick did not. And Nick, I know you can't bring any of this shit up, but when we met, we did not sit down and talk about this. Like you did not say it was gonna be anything like this.
He actually like kind of finessed us. He was like, well, thank you for asking. I entered the house with the girlfriend and I left the house with the girlfriend.
Very political. Very political.
He was very, like he did that shit. I would hire him as my PR because he does a lot of things.
And Nick be putting that shit on.
And he put that shit on. He put that shit on for real. So, he's like that. I ain't fresh. Have you seen that? It's like this guy. This guy, he wears LRG and like that's a throwback black favored label or whatever. And
Macy's
like this
down.
Yes, he had that shit on, and someone tried to tell him that he didn't. He was like, I ain't fresh, and then now he has an LRG deal. So shout out to him.
The one that looked like Juvenile.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Shout out to him. He's kind of fine.
I was just about to say. Shit. He had that shit on to me. Like, I don't
shit on a lot, right? White Summer House. I don't really have much to say. I'm just, I'm enjoying it. It's fun.
Nah, you don't have that much to say. And you literally titled the episode.
Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, we're gonna title it that because we're gonna talk about it, they had a party.
Okay, I'll get it started. So when it comes to this summer house, how are we feeling about the whole Amanda and Kyle situation? Do we care?
Get a divorce.
Stop.
Get a divorce.
I agree. And I'm just happy I'm not the one saying it. Kyle and Amanda need to divorce.
They should have never gotten married.
They should have never got married.
So true.
They should have never been together. They should have never been in the same house together. Amanda should have never left Urban Outfitters. It's just she should have never.
You know what?
To be fair, on our podcast, like she's been working at Urban Outfitters since she came on there, and then now this season she quit. And it's been.
Okay. She looks good. Like Amanda looks good, but it's like this whole situation with Kyle is just. Well, you should watch. You should definitely.
No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm all right.
So then, concerning it, like I don't really care what they do, but I'm enjoying watching it because I feel like he has been kind of treating her like shit the whole relationship, and now it's her turn, and he's like, can you please hang out with me, can you spend 5 minutes with me? And she's like, no, fuck you, and I'm going to spend all the money, and I'm going to go with other people's relationships and solve everyone's relationship but my own, and guess what, you'll just have to take it. And I'm kind of like, that's why I'm here for it.
I like to see it, but
funny.
The only problem with that, I feel, is she is the type, once filming is ending, to then go back when they go back to the house across from the office. She's gonna be like, babe, what happened to us?
I don't think so.
I missed
this.
I think
I don't know
she's
what
sick
happened.
Of him though. Like
she's so sick of him. Like, she doesn't want it anymore. She's like, I wanted to hang out with you. I wanted to do all these things. You didn't have time for me. Now you want to, and it's too fucking late. I'm over it. I'm used to doing this shit by myself. I got the dogs. You're irritating me. I don't want to hear your voice.
So should they just get the divorce like tonight?
Next to me? Yes, they should have been got it. Yes,
absolutely.
Her dad already has the papers written up. Like,
should
this
they
could
just
happen
get it
so
tonight,
quick.
like tonight?
Let me ask this: does he still have that mullet?
Yes, and that's also part
they
of
should
the
absolutely get divorced. Yeah.
How am I supposed to have sex?
You know what? The thing is, it's very like he's in his Miley Cyrus era.
What?
He's in his Plastic Hearts era.
Even Miley ain't in her Miley Cyrus era no more. Like, she's moved on to it's called Two Most Wanted, Aaron. The song.
Okay, well, you know what? Okay,
yeah.
I'm glad
she's in that era now. She making songs with Beyonce. She in different
She's in her Renaissance era.
Yeah, like she doing different things. Like, Kyle, get out of here. Get my face.
But then that would be good, because then technically, if we stuck with the cast, which we'll get to him later. But if we stuck with the cast, then that means that everyone will be single.
We need some black men. Where are the black men on the cast?
Black and the Jew. Where are the Judies?
Nobody's worried about it. Nobody's checking.
No one's gay. No one's black.
Nobody's calling. Because if I was Sierra, I would be like, anybody, like, come on.
She don't want no black
man. I'm about to say she ain't looking at him nowhere.
She doesn't want that. So she's good. She's been in fucking heaven. Do you see?
And what did they say?
What does who say? Me? See, never mind.
I gotta go.
Never mind.
So then, what do we think about Lindsay and Carl? You know, they hasn't called him a crackhead in one episode at least.
I was very shocked, honestly, and I think the only reason is because Carl's not there.
Well, she opened up about like their sex life, how they literally don't have sex.
Makes sense.
I'm like, okay,
without a job.
But why are you talking, Lindsay? Oh my God, she don't want to get married. She don't want nobody to marry her. No, not acting like that.
He wants to get married. He don't want to get married.
She doesn't want to marry Carl.
Why
but she
is
wants
that?
to get married. She has to go.
She want to get married, but she shouldn't be married. Nobody. Okay, this might all be hot takes. I don't know. She don't need to marry nobody around her own age. I just feel that she always gives me energy of like at least 10 or older. So like she need to be dating somebody in his like mid-40s, somewhere around there. Like they could really, go off together. Somebody that got like a plane or something. Like Carl broke. Thought about when Carl broke ass. Like what y'all gonna do together? Except talk about how you know what? Never mind. I ain't gonna do that. I'm just.
I also kind of feel like Kay, are you froze?
Look around, everybody.
That was me last week. Xfinity strikes again.
Every time. Child, I owe them I'm glad you reminded me. I owe them a cussing out tomorrow. I can't wait to call up there. Now, matter of fact, I'm gonna go up there. I'm gonna go up there and show the blackest part of my ass, and then turn on white Summer House.
Oh, okay. So Kale, she's gonna be back in the room. I do feel like Lindsay is meant to be with a woman.
Oh! I hadn't thought about that, but now that you say it,
I think that
Brian
Amanda should actually leave Kyle and be with Lindsay.
No, Lindsay will eat Amanda alive.
You think so, or make her stronger?
Amanda's not getting stronger.
And Amanda strikes me as the type that's scared. That's scared to get ate out. Like, I don't know. She just strikes me as that type that, like, her and Kyle ain't doing that kind of stuff. They very vanilla. So, like, I don't think her and Lindsay can have fun. Lindsay want to get in there and, like,
do
peg
everything
somebody.
she said.
Exactly.
She said on the after show. Do you watch the after show, Aaron?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, she was like, I want to do everything. She was like, I want to get weird with my partner. I just want to try some shit. I was like, that tracks. Yeah. And Amanda's not trying a thing.
Now I'm trying to be.
Could also be an issue for Kyle.
I do. You know what? I do agree with that. She gives me power top energy for sure.
Yeah. And Kyle just too weak for her. He in this whole, like, he in his soft era, and Lindsay Hubbard will never be in there. So he just gotta kind of realize.
Well, yeah, they're trying to change each other, and it's not gonna happen. Carl has always been a lazy bum that can't keep a fucking job, no ambition. He's never gonna have that, and she doesn't like that, but she's trying to change him. Not gonna happen. Yeah. He's trying to, like, tame her and make her be the opposite of whatever you would say she is. And it's not going to happen. And they both have known each other for so long. Like, I don't even know why they thought that.
That's what I was going to say. I don't think that they should have even gotten together in the first place.
No.
And, like, and when I said that I was a villain, and everyone was like, no, they're the first couple of Bravo. And I'm like, you'll see, you'll all see.
Can we stop making people? Can we stop making these people under 40 the face of stuff? Like, people say that about, like, pillows and bed.
Oh my god! Yeah, fuck out of here. Yeah,
damn. I'm like, can y'all stop it? Like,
I don't like their relationship at all.
Not old, but you know what I mean. we watch it for the housewives. Like, anybody there might be the first couple, not y'all. Stop it.
Yeah, you can't.
It'll never be that.
Never.
Yeah, they bothered me for a long time. This last episode, I thought they were cute, and I was like, "What is this feeling that I'm getting?" Ew.
They wore you down. That's what happened.
Well, just for a minute.
If anything, I think the first couple would be who is Giselle with?
Jamal. Oh, Jason.
Yeah, it would be Giselle and Jason. They would be the first couple. Bravo.
And I agree.
Jason.
You see Kendrick?
Yeah, I bet he does agree.
I bet.
Now that's
we're not gonna use
that's black love right there, okay? That's black love.
Is it?
I'm here for it.
That's a black king.
And you know what else he did? Lindsay Hubbard.
He did do it.
Just saying. Since we're talking about it.
I forgot about that.
Maybe then I don't know. I just know Lindsay and Carl don't need to be together. Amanda and Carl don't need to be together. Sierra.
Oh yeah, how do you feel about her and West?
I think that they're cute, but I just think everyone needs to calm down. Like,
that's right.
Like, everyone's just like, oh my god, and he got so far in, like, the voting thing where they were, like, voting the #1 Bravo man, and Craig ended up winning. For two judgy girls, they do the March Madness.
Kidding me? This shit pisses me off every year.
Can they stop doing that? Like, stop.
It pisses me the fuck off. We need to do another one, a separate one, because it's incorrect.
And then Craig is in the car with Sierra, and he's like, I like you. I see you guys vibing together. I'm like, it's not that serious. You guys do this every season. Like, just some people are just a fuck.
Let's make it clear. Sierra is just like, I mean, I like him. She's like, I don't want to, really put. I'm not looking.
Why are we trying to, like?
I don't know.
Act like this is Ready to Love or like Marriage Boot Camp. Yeah, well, for Lindsay, it is.
I don't like that Sierra, in the words of Love Island, it always feels like the guys that are with Sierra are punching. They're punching, mate. You're punching. Absolutely. Like, she likes a.
Say it.
She likes somebody that's a little dogmatic in the face. Yeah, it's okay. She doesn't like somebody that looks like her. She's a very beautiful.
But you know what? What's his name? He's good looking.
Who is?
Wes?
Yeah, Wes is good looking in his own way. You don't think so?
I think that his personality
you said in his own way.
I think
he's that's the same way as saying a baby. Looking. Bless her heart.
He's unique looking, but I don't find him ugly.
I don't find him
he's not
ugly
ugly. I was
either.
being hyperbolic, but
But
like,
he's punching.
Yeah.
He's punching.
Big time punching.
Yeah. He's punching.
I just want her to get her ass up out of that bed. Like, get your ass up out of that bed. Like,
matter of fact, take the beds out the house.
And who is the one to the left of her? I'm like, this
I'll watch that.
It's just giving me like, what do they call that? Where everybody sleep in the same room together? Hostel.
Bunk
It gives me a hostel. And I'm like, this house has so many bedrooms. Like, we don't all have to stay in.
It's better than their prison. They got them.
That's how I feel.
The black man,
but you know, that's how they do it in Summer House.
Like, no, get out of my room. Don't sit on my bed. Don't even come in here.
Let's convene in the living room and have a chat.
Because they be putting outside clothes on the bed. I don't like that.
They get out of the pool.
A lot stresses me out.
They get out of the pool and they lay in the bed.
Go to the bed. My mama would just come in there with a belt and just beat everybody's ass.
Immediately.
Hand ass up.
Get your nasty ass up out of the bed.
Disgusting. You know those rooms smell like fucking chlorine and just like old McDonald's. Ugh. Crumbs all over the floor. They don't wear shoes.
Not chlorine.
They walk around barefoot. Crumbs sticking to the bottom of their feet.
Chlorine in old McDonald's is so specific.
They eat a lot of McDonald's. Yeah. It's gross. I wouldn't even want to walk in there. Can you imagine what the bathroom looks like the days that they have parties?
And you know they don't clean them toilets.
I will say though, like, who do you think has the cleanest bathroom in the house? Because my vote will be Lindsay and Carl. Like, I just feel like they're so like.
What is?
Because
Lindsay telling Carl, get your jobless ass up
in toilet. Get your ass up.
You ain't doing shit
else anyway.
Exactly.
Are you high right now? Go fucking clean that bathroom.
Clean that bathroom up now, or I'm going to tell everybody you're on fucking OxyContin.
Goodness.
Okay. So what the last thing that we're gonna talk about here is, what do you think of y'all? What do you
Goodness.
What do we think of Jesse?
Boo! Aiden, get out of here.
I was about to say,
you know what? I don't think that. Yes. When you said that on your podcast, I was like, yes. Like, his mouth takes up 70% of his face. But what I will say is he actually gets it popping. Like, he's the most realistic one when it comes to the Lindsay and Carl situation. He's like, well, you signed up for this.
Yeah. So was that the one that was flirting with Paige?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And he also did that. Like, he came to shake it up a bit, even though he shot his shot and he lost. But I just, he's cool with me. He could either be there or he can go. I wouldn't care. But I will say, like, this season just feels fun to me. But what do you think about Jesse, Aaron?
He had testicular cancer twice.
Mm-hmm.
Did he talk? Oh my goodness!
God bless him.
Yeah.
Did you?
I'm on Google now.
Yeah. I'm like, wait, what's going on?
Because I was like,
who watch the show?
I'm like, who the hell is Jesse?
But God bless him. Like,
But what do you think of him, Aaron? Because you keep avoiding the question.
I don't.
Yeah,
you don't
that's fair.
I don't think of him at all. The only person, it's in my opinion, it's literally the Lindsay, Carl, Sierra in that costume, and Amanda and Kyle show.
Oh,
that's the only people that I care about.
That sounds like a terrible ass show. I'm not gonna lie. Bring back Dubai. Bring back Dubai, baby.
Don't put that costume out of here. Don't put that costume on no more. Don't do it.
Why did that piss you off so bad?
I did not like that.
It was this costume. I got with this one.
Yeah, I like the picture. I thought it was cute. And I know we shared it to our page. But
y'all be supporting black people.
It just doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't. I don't like that because everybody's like posted up by the car and they're doing all of this, and I don't know. Black History Month just ended not too long ago, and I just need, like, when she took it off, I'm like, this is appropriate.
You just pulled a Karen when she was like, Mother's Day is coming up. You're like, Black History Month just ended.
It just ended.
April. It's April.
But still, it's very close.
Women's Month just ended.
And they're like,
you sitting up here
her.
being a man.
It's like, don't do that. Don't do that.
But I don't know. She ate all of them up to me. Like when she took it out, because it's like Sierra's always
absolutely
serious. She's always serious, so she's just like.
But I'm just a big believer in
she looks so
let
good.
somebody else's goofy ass wear that. Like
goofy to me. I don't know. I feel like that's the least because like we have one couple accusing each other of being on crack.
Because I would have put that shit on Lindsay if anything.
Honestly,
another one is like you're not going to be a good mother because you don't want to work. Like, and then we have Jesse.
Wait, you were talking about Amanda?
Yeah, Kyle was like, I don't know how you be as a mom if you like we have.
How you gonna be as a daddy with a mullet, bitch?
Okay, and you're drunk all the time and you pee outside like there's not a million bathrooms in the fucking house. Why are you doing that?
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah, throwing that shrimp off.
You know
Put
what
that
needs
shrimp
to happen?
in the grill.
Monique needs to come on here. And she needs to do
Can we specify which one?
Monique,
okay.
Precious Monique.
Okay.
Then these fucking pig's feet is called
Nikki Parker. Okay.
Yeah. Nikki
Dang,
Parker.
Mama.
And she needs to do a damn charm school.
Yeah.
Sierra, Lindsay, Amanda, Paige, Shanice.
So we got to fly her out to do it?
Shanice.
Yes, you do, because she does not have the money to fly herself.
Okay. Put her in coach, too. Do not put her in first class.
Karen. Giselle.
Huger.
Yes.
Oh, you're just going all over the place.
Candace.
Yeah.
And Robin.
Yeah.
Together.
Who? But I mean, it's more like, okay, Lala.
So then since
absolutely.
Let's go through them.
Yeah, Lala. Sheena needs to be.
Brock needs to be there 3 times.
Well, this is. I want it all women.
With his mustard
We're gonna
ass.
get to the man.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna get to the man because I'm saving Dr. Phil for the man. But Monique is gonna be for the women. And you're right, Lala can't. Sheena Shea needs to stand front and center.
Yeah. The first one.
The first one in the running. She needs to be holding the school books and the ruler.
So let me ask you this. Why Dr. Phil and why not Steve Wilkos?
He's just not.
Steve Wilkos, he don't even like germs. Like, you remember that shit. He does not like, he's like, if you don't have hand sanitizer, if you don't wash your hands, don't look at me. Don't stand out by me. Don't stand too close. He don't like that.
Same, honestly.
People do not.
You need somebody that's going to be hands-on. Like, Dr. Phil don't give a fuck about none of that. He's like, you're coming with me, and we're going to have a conversation about what the hell you have going on. Nick would be the front and center for the men's. Nick and Brock.
Wait a minute.
Let's be clear.
Okay,
in the words
keep
of
going.
Karen.
Yeah. Does Juan Dixon have to go?
Absolutely.
James definitely going.
Absolutely.
Yeah, James gotta go.
James. Even though Candace isn't on Potomac, we're getting Chris. We're getting
because why is your dick brown?
Dr. Alicia's husband.
You gotta go. Explain it.
Dr. Alicia's husband. Curtis. Dr. G.
For sure. Yeah.
Seth.
Ralph.
Literally all of them. Carl.
Yeah, literally
Kyle.
every man.
Yeah.
Cook. Kyle Cook for
Austin
sure.
And Craig.
Actually, no. Kyle would stand middle because it's like we can't be this age and still doing this.
And there's so many of them that age and doing it.
And you know what I will say?
Older too.
Jersey Shore teaches you, like, yeah, Angelina does the same shit. I'm not even talking about Angelina. She don't count. But as far as the men on that show, they
Kirk
grow.
Frost.
I feel. Like, the situation is not the same situation.
Yeah. So I loved it when what's his name?
To be fair, he was on cracks and he's like went to rehab.
He was on crack?
Yeah, crack, meth, oxy, ecstasy, a lot of things. So I think that once you get sober,
he put that shit on, baby.
Put that shit in.
What kind of demons was he fighting?
Ooh,
damn!
Goodness.
This is going off the rails.
Yeah,
pun intended.
Reel it back in.
We're gonna stop. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. Sometimes I lose track of things, and our time is already up anyway. Like it's been. We gotta go, guys.
We gotta go, but
this ain't the episode we do Black History Award. No, I mean not Black Excellence.
No, that's the pop. That's the pop culture. Yeah,
that's the pop culture.
We ain't got time for that.
Oh,
damn!
So,
I sounded ready for it.
I thought we could have made it our pot stirrer, but you was like, "Fuck Black excellence."
Yeah, we don't have to. We don't. Not today, y'all. Everybody's Black and excellent. Okay. And Boston CEO.
I know that's right.
So
CEO.
The pot stirrer is.
Do you not have it, or do you have it? Because I can give it to you.
What is it?
Okay, I hate you because
I have forgot.
The pot stirrer for the episode is
Do
y'all think season 2 of Queens of R&B is gonna be good without Latasha Scott? That's the pot stirrer for this episode.
No, not as good. No,
it can't be.
It ain't. No. She needs to sign
because who is Tamika gonna argue with? Unless they add Latasha's mom.
Yeah, put her and that wig on there. That'll be some good TV right there.
And Lyrica.
Lyrica and Pam. Absolutely.
Random, but I like it. I like it a lot.
Matter of fact, add Jim Jones' mama, add Yandy and Mendice's mama. You remember Kim?
Because I'm going Carlosa and Tony.
Yes.
Like, oh my gosh, I cannot with you.
That's a show. Mama Joyce.
Where can the people find y'all? Because this is too much.
This is why we haven't done it, because we do shit like this.
Yes, you can find me at Bitches Better Podcast on Instagram. My podcast can be found anywhere you listen to podcasts. With Twitter at Bitches Better _. That's all.
That's right. I know that's right. You can find me on Instagram, Reality Comics 2, or you can find a podcast anywhere you listen to podcasts, Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeart, all the places. I'm Reality and Comics 2. Rebrand is coming very soon. Every time I think I'm finished, I change my mind and I do something else. So just bear with me. Things are changing. Things are happening. I'm waiting for a final product right now, and it's all good. Just come subscribe now and enjoy the ignorance, because I like ignorance.
Absolutely. And we're not the Avengers anymore, y'all. We are X-Men 24.
I know that's right. Yeah. I'm Madeline Pryor, bitch.
You Madeline Pryor? Damn.
I don't know anything about X-Men.
Raven, you Storm. As long as you're not Jubilee. If they call you Jubilee, bitch, that's a read, okay? Don't.
I wouldn't want to be Jubilee.
Good to know.
I'm Mystique. I'll be Mystique for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Aaron?
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna be Wolverine, because he just gets tired of that shit, to be quite honest.
He do.
He's him and his little voice and his show. Okay.
I've had enough of you, bub.
My Wolverine rant is coming on Wednesday, because I have a laundry list of things
my
about him.
What did Wolverine do? Not you guys being in good.
You know, I got beef with Wolverine, so I'm here for it.
Yeah. We love you so much. You can subscribe to us at Bravo While Black, and subscribe to our Patreon, patreon.com/Bravo While Black, and we love you. Bye.
Bye, y'all.